Want more Pinterest followers faster? By the end of this video, you'll have my top best tips for growing your Pinterest following fast. And no, I will not be giving you any boring tips or any kind of obvious tips such as have the Pinterest follow-up button on your site. Yeah, you should really do that. A lot of people know about that, right? Or worse, buy followers. Please, please, please do not do that, okay? So this is going to be actually my best tips that you may have never heard before. For the best business and Pinterest advice, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I publish a video next. I'm Isabelle, ex-corporate marketer for Fortune 500 companies for over 14 years, now turned entrepreneur and educator and helping business owners just like you grow businesses that you're proud of. Now, the first tip to understand is that more followers does not necessarily mean more traffic. And it's really important to get into that mindset and really understand. Followers on Pinterest is very different than you would see, for example, on Facebook or on Instagram where followers matter. On Pinterest, it's not the case. And that's not just me saying it like this and pulling things out of the air. This is actually something that's been confirmed by Pinterest representative as part of a conversation in the Facebook Live that they had with Tailwind app representatives. Now, Tailwind is one of the most popular and predominant app for scheduling on Pinterest, and they have a very close relationship and work really closely with Pinterest. And Pinterest made public that the way the algorithm works is that whenever you start, you pin a new piece of content, a new graphic on Pinterest, what they will do first is show it to your followers, a small portion of your followers. If those followers engage with the pin, then they will start distributing it and sending it to more and more people, even outside of your followers. So that's why it's not so important to have a lot of followers. It's more important to have a lot of engaged followers. And it's really about having engaged followers as opposed to the number. So quality over quantity. Now, to learn how to increase your visibility using Pinterest and getting more engaged followers, stay until the end as I have a free blueprint for you. So how do you get more engaged followers? Well, the second tip is to focus on clicks. Yes, on clicks. So actually the way the Pinterest algorithm works is that it prioritizes clicks through to your site, click through to an image through your site as an indicator of a strong piece of content. So the more people will click through to your site, the more Pinterest will reward your pins by showing them to more and more people. And what happens is that once people start clicking through your site and saving also your pins as a second indicator and priority, what Pinterest will start doing is showing those little buttons on the Pinterest feed. Hey, do you want to follow this person because you've been saving and pinning and clicking through their content. So that's another way. So prioritizing clicks, creating killer graphics with beautiful imagery and amazing headlines will really help you grow followers because it will incite more and more people clicking through to your site, and Pinterest will start prompting them more and more to follow you. They'll start pushing some follow button as part of the feed. Now, the third tip is to make your content searchable. Now, if you want followers, they need to find you first, right? And the best way to do that is to make sure that your content is optimized for search on Pinterest. Yes, Pinterest is a search engine. It is not a social media. A lot of people think of it as a social media. It's often lumped in with Facebook and Instagram, but Pinterest really is a search engine. There's really nothing social about it. There's no real commenting that's happening. There's not a lot of interaction, social interaction between pinners. It's really a search engine. So think of it as the Google of visual images. So the beauty with Pinterest is that the top 60 results on Pinterest will rank. So on average, when somebody search on the Pinterest search engine, they will look for the top 60 results as compared to top 3. So that's a beautiful advantage of using Pinterest as a search engine. So you want to make sure that your content is keyword rich and that not only your content, your title, but also the actual pin, the actual graphic is also keyword rich in terms of the pin description, in terms of the headline that you're writing on the actual pin on the actual graphic. Yes, the Pinterest search engine is smart enough to actually read the words on your images, so you want to make sure that you're optimizing those for the search engine as well. If people find you, if people find your content, you will start getting more engaged followers. Comment below and let me know, are you using a keyword-rich strategy on Pinterest? If yes, let me know. If no, that's cool. Let me know as well. I always read all of my comments. Now, the fourth tip is to create fresh content. The Pinterest algorithm absolutely loves fresh content. Now, what I do recommend is creating weekly content at the very least. And the way to achieve that, if you're not creating weekly content, is to repurpose your content. So perhaps you've got Facebook Live or Instagram Live. Could you repurpose those on your website and then create a pinned graphic that would drive traffic to them? If you have a YouTube channel, you can absolutely create pinned graphics and drive traffic straight to YouTube from Pinterest. It's a beautiful way to get more views. And not only are you going to be giving some juice to the Pinterest algorithm, but you also be giving some juice to the YouTube algorithm by driving more and more views. So there's a lot of ways that you can actually achieve fresh content on Pinterest by first creating content, of course, on a weekly basis, but also repurposing your existing content. Are you creating mini blog posts for Instagram? Could you repurpose those on your website and start driving traffic to them from Pinterest? That would be another way for you to gain more visibility and gain more entry points, getting more people to know about the beautiful work and the amazing work that you do. And now tip number 5 is to create more than one graphic per piece of content. So you can create 3, 5, 10 different pins that all lead to the same piece of content. That's a great way to achieve fresh content. Pinterest actually considers a brand new graphic, even though it goes to a URL for which you may have already created graphic for. They consider a brand new piece of graphic as a fresh piece of content. So it's a beautiful way to just absolutely multiply and increase the number of entry points to your site by creating more than one graphic per piece of content. So you can create 3, 5, 10 different graphics per blog post or per videos. And the best way to achieve that and to really do it fast is by using templates. So you're not creating from scratch every time. So you can create about 10 pins in 10 minutes or 5 pins in 5 minutes. You can do it pretty quickly once you've got some templates in place. Now you know exactly how to grow your Pinterest followers faster, a tribe of engaged followers. But how do you go about creating a step-by-step winning marketing strategy for growing your business using Pinterest? If you're ready to finally get noticed by your ideal customers using Pinterest, then the Pin to Profit Bootcamp, which is a product I created, will absolutely be helping you. It's a mighty system of workshops and templates that will drastically speed up the way to getting free targeted traffic using Pinterest, even if you've never used Pinterest before. It includes a workshop about my content formula, my graphics formula, as well as the optimized profile formula, and a whole bunch of bonuses such as optimized templates for clicks, my formula for creating 5 pins in 5 minutes. It's absolutely really cool. My content repurposing guide and so much more. And there's a link below this video. So if you're ready to finally get noticed on Pinterest, this Pin to Profit Bootcamp, you're just going to absolutely love it. And the link is below this video. Now, if you're not ready yet to commit to Pinterest and you kind of want to see if it's a right fit for your business, then I've got you covered as well. There's a link below this video for the Pin to Profit Blueprint. And this one will give you the 3 must-haves for increasing your visibility using Pinterest. It's a free download, it's a free PDF guide, and you can download it. There's a link below this video. And make sure to check out these videos for more tips on how to rev up your Pinterest marketing. If you like this video, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. All right, see you next time.